It's time to expose some liars. Now when I say liars and exposing liars, I'm not going to be naming names. I'm talking about you, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about human beings. General population human beings. Liars. Not necessarily to everybody else, although that's part of it. I'm talking about the lies we tell ourselves every day. Like, what I'm doing is enough. 9 times out of 10, it is not enough. I know I can do more, right? I still get times I'll take 5 minutes and chill. Maybe I'll take a couple of hours and go for a walk and do something that's not necessarily productive. But we gotta stop lying to ourselves and stop telling ourselves that what we're doing is enough, because it is not enough. There's always more we can do. Whether that's going over something twice to make sure we've got it down. Whether it's taking more time to go through something just to make sure we got everything right. Whether it's redoing that hook because you knew you slipped up on a line. It wasn't big, it didn't ruin the song. But you know, you feel it every time you listen to it. Yo, I could have tightened that up. Whether it's something like that. Whether it's you've got an email list and you think I really should be sending more offers to my email list. That's a problem I have personally. Bunch of value in my email list. You know, I'm always giving them videos, always giving them blog posts to help them. But maybe I don't put enough offers in there for people to buy from me. But one thing I've definitely learned is I need to be honest with myself. I need to recognize. Because we all feel it, right? Intuition. We know when we should be doing more. We know when we're doing too much on something. We know everything, really. Intuition tells us everything before we actually need to understand something, and we ignore that and we tell ourselves some lies to rationalize these things, because lies are more comforting than the truth in most cases. We just take that option, right? And also, like I mentioned briefly in the beginning, we've got to stop lying to other people as well. It doesn't matter who we're impressing. Let's stop trying to impress people. Our action will warrant respect from people, will impress people. The thing is, when we talk a big game and we don't get to these places that we're talking about getting to, what happens when you don't get to these places and people are watching you because you've talked a big game? You're going to cannibalize yourself. Honesty is always the point. Look yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself everything that's wrong with you and everything that's right with you. Tell yourself the good things you're doing, but also tell yourself the bad things you're doing. Because without being completely honest to yourself, you're never going to make up for those inadequacies that you have. You're never going to compensate for those flaws that you have. You're never going to improve on yourself. You're never going to get better. You're never going to improve your situation, because you're putting the blinkers on to everything that you're doing wrong or everything you're not doing. That's just going to creep up on you. And above all, the message I want you to get from this video is to listen to yourself, because you're talking to yourself. You're telling yourself everything you need to know. You're telling yourself everything you need to do. You're telling yourself everything you should stop doing. You've been here for however many years that you've been here. A lot of us, that's going to be 20 plus years. We know some shit. So if we advise ourselves we should be doing this and we shouldn't be doing that, that is very well informed. We should fucking listen to ourselves a lot more. Pay attention to yourself. You're not telling yourself this shit for no reason. It's the truth. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, would be much appreciated. Keep sending those questions in also for the Ask Esskimo series. Email address will be going across the screen. Thanks for tuning in. Don't get mad, get motivated. Let's go.